Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, May 11th. You'll be interested to know. 29 years ago, today in 1997, IBM's Deep Blue defeated Garry Kasparov in a 6-game rematch, marking the first time a computer beat a reigning world chess champion under standard time controls. The victory showcased rapid progress in machine calculation and strategic evaluation, sparking debate about human versus machine creativity and accelerating research in artificial intelligence and computing. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 4 to 5 plus feet. Conditions are clean early on, but by 11 a.m., they shift to fair as the wind comes on shore at 4 miles per hour. Expect choppy conditions by 2 p.m. as the wind picks up to 11 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with the 3-foot outgoing mid-tide, when the west-northwest swell is 5.5 feet at 10 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 4 feet at 7:15 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide at 1:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start fair with waves at 4 to 5 feet and light winds on Tuesday. Wednesday sees a slight increase in size with choppy conditions and 4 to 5 plus feet waves. Thursday offers clean conditions early, with waves remaining steady at 3 to 5 feet, but choppy by afternoon as winds pick up. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 57 degrees, with 4 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:09, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:02. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be partly sunny with a high near 61 and a west-southwest breeze, 3 to 13 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20. There is a slight chance of rain late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning with lows near 53 and highs around 60 on Wednesday, before returning to mostly sunny conditions Thursday and Friday with highs around 61 to 62. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Safeway has brought back paper grocery bags with handles at some Bay Area stores after customer complaints about the recent switch to handleless bags. A corporate customer service representative from Safeway's parent company, Albertsons, confirmed this change on Friday. While some stores have resumed offering handled paper bags based on feedback, the company has not yet provided a list of participating locations or confirmed if this change will be permanent. Shoppers expressed frustration, stating that handleless bags were more difficult to carry, especially when walking home or using public transit. This adjustment follows California's updated bag law, which prohibits plastic carryout bags at checkout. Now on to sports. The New York Knicks made quick work of the Philadelphia 76ers, and in the series-clinching Game 4, they once again made it look easy. Miles McBride scored a game-high 25 points. Jalen Brunson added 22, and New York led by as many as 44 en route to a 144 to 114 road win on Sunday in Philadelphia. The Knicks won the East semifinal series 4-0 and now advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals to meet the winner of the series between the Detroit Pistons and Cleveland Cavaliers. In Game 4, the Knicks made a franchise playoff record 25 three-pointers on 44 attempts, making 11 of 13 in the opening period. In local sports, the Giants snapped a rough stretch yesterday, beating Pittsburgh 7-6 at Oracle Park. Elliot Ramos went deep with 2 hits and 2 RBIs, while Willie Adames added 3 hits. Tyler Mull struck out 8 over 5 and 2/3 innings, and Ryan Borucki picked up the win in relief with 2 scoreless frames. San Francisco is now 16-24, and they need this momentum heading into tonight's showdown with the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. Trevor McDonald takes the mound against Roki Sasaki in what is always more than just another game. This rivalry matters, and the Giants have to prove yesterday was not a one-game flash. They have lost 7 of their last 10 and desperately need to string together wins. Meanwhile, the Warriors solidified their future when Steve Kerr agreed to a new 2-year deal to remain head coach, making him the highest-paid coach in the NBA. Now Golden State is focused on retooling around Steph Curry. Draymond Green and the front office are in discussions about a decline and extend deal that would lower his annual salary in exchange for cap flexibility to add rotation pieces. The Dubs also locked in the 11th pick in June is NBA draft. Over at the Sharks, 19-year-old Macklin Celebrini was named captain of Team Canada for the World Championship. He will test his leadership internationally starting May 15th against Sweden. In top news, climate scientists and meteorologists are sounding the alarm as model projections show growing certainty of a super El Nino. Sea surface temperatures in the central equatorial Pacific could surge more than 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit above average, challenging records held by the strongest El Nino events in history. Such an event would significantly increase the global average temperature as an exceptionally warm Pacific Ocean releases massive amounts of heat into the atmosphere. Experts have been discussing the chance of a super El Nino since March, but modeling certainty is growing as summer approaches. The latest data indicates that 2026 is on track to become the second warmest year on record. In business news, Edmunds reveals a stunning new auto debt trend hitting United States drivers. Most household budgets are built on a few boring assumptions. Mortgage or rent is the biggest line item, followed by groceries and utilities. The car payment is usually a known quantity, planned around for 5 or 6 years. However, that math is breaking down faster than most drivers realize. 1 in 5 new car buyers who financed a vehicle in the first quarter of this year now writes a check of $1,000 or more every month. This ratio climbed from 17% to 20% in just 1 year. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% over the weekend to about $81,000. Ethereum is up 3% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 5.5% to $1.45. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. In recent times, typing has been replaced by whispering, and many find it way more annoying. Workspaces now resemble high-end call centers, where employees converse with artificial intelligence, creating an awkward atmosphere. Molly Amkraut-Mueller's mumbling has begun to irritate her husband. Once a peaceful routine of putting their toddler to bed has transformed into a struggle for silence. Amkraut-Mueller, who operates an artificial intelligence business in Seattle, relies on WhisperFlow, a dictation app that converts thoughts into text rapidly. While efficient, this new method is indeed annoying. The couple has resorted to working separately to maintain focus. And in entertainment news, the future of Disney Plus is a confused mess. Disney Chief Executive Officer Josh D'Amaro wants the streaming platform to become a kind of everything app. D'Amaro states that he envisions Disney Plus as the immersive, interactive digital centerpiece of the company. He believes that Disney Plus will become the primary relationship between Disney and its fans. D'Amaro suggests that both Disney Plus and Disney's parks serve as places where people spend money engaging with the company's characters and worlds. He frames the two as complementary parts of Disney's brand, creating a more connected fan experience, using technology as an accelerant. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American computer scientist and futurist, Alan Kay. And he said, "The best way to predict the future is to invent it, highlighting the transformative power of innovation and technology in shaping our world." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.